time for back to school. Do you hear the roar of all the parents going, yay? And Sarah Hutton is here from Village Books, General Manager and Book Buyer from Village Books. And you have some book ideas to maybe encourage those young ones back, or to help them in the transition.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So the first book I brought is part of the Llama Llama series, and this is called Llama Llama Misses Mama.
Aww.
And I had the opportunity to actually meet this author and illustrator at one of our conferences, and she is a delight. And this book is Llama's first day of school. And what's great is that it's a very soft way of letting them know that the day is going to be okay, even though it's not what you're used to. And her paintings her illustrations are just breathtaking to me, just all sorts of little cute detail, and really great at showing the emotions on little Llama's face.
Yeah. Oh, so cute. And all the different animals, and they all get along.
Exactly.
Cooperation.
Exactly.
Very nice. Okay. And from that, we go to One Smart Cookie.
One Smart Cookie, and this is part of the Cookie series by Amy Krauss Rosenthal, who has done adult and children's books. And these are really great for sort of remembering the big picture of things in life. And it's also great to use for vocabulary starters, because it starts, for example, this one says prompt means when it's time to make cookies, we are here and ready on the dot.
Prompt.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
So it gives them a very concrete idea of maybe a more difficult vocabulary word, but it also is using the language of baking cookies, making cookies, eating them, and
normal day-to-day activities.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
And
artwork is amazing there
yes,
too.
also
Yeah.
beautiful here. And there's about 3 books also in the Cookies series that relate to sort of the big concepts.
So each page is a different kind of concept and little lesson.
Yes.
Bite-sized lesson. I like
Yes.
that. Okay, from that, the night before first grade.
Yes. So the idea behind this one is that if they've gone through preschool, they've gone through kindergarten, but sometimes as you get older, there are more challenges that you have to face. And being good friends, taking more responsibility, she's making her own lunch, she has to be there on time, and making that progression from being a little kid first time around to you've done this before, but there are still new challenges that you have to face.
And a lot of times the transition between kindergarten and first grade, it's a full day as opposed to a half. So
Right.
there's a lot more. I remember that. I do. Don't you?
I do.
Yeah, it was a long time ago, but I do remember it. Oh, and then we got the big dictionary
Yes,
here.
and I just love the idea of having a dictionary in the house for yourself and for your kids or your grandkids, because there comes a time when if they're reading and they need to know a word, they should know how to look it up in an actual physical dictionary. We're so reliant on the internet and kind of putting it into Google and hoping for the best, but I think knowing how to look up a word, learning the definition of it, and getting them started very early on is a great tool going forward in life.
Great idea.
And these come in all sorts of different levels. This is, I would say, probably for maybe 4th grade and up, once they have developed good use of their sight words and vocabulary. And it will just help them blossom in their word usage.
A lot of pictures, a lot of different colors too going on here too. And this is a Scholastic
It
book,
is.
which always very highly credible there too. Great. Well, thank you, Sarah Hutton from Village Books. It's time for back to school, and you can see more at Village Books in Fairhaven and experience more at kvos.com.